First question: when is OFW out?
Probably tomorrow.
Probably tomorrow. That's it. That's it, boys.
I better keep this level 1 or I'm gonna beat with my Xbox 360
Question 2, do levels work? No, they don't work. Not right now.
Question 3, are
to
stats
survive.
off?
They're gonna
Yes,
kill
that's
themselves
right.
and the levels don't work.
Does survival work? Yes.
Hey, I'm on Jen's team.
Alright,
Hey,
try. Testing.
Wait, what's that other
Say something again?
Hey guys.
Hey Giggers, what's Wanda?
Testing.
I don't hear anything in your stream.
It should be working. I don't know why it's not. Wouldn't be.
This voice chat is still very full. I am surprised.
Yeah.
It's
Ducky, you're hot micing.
What? I am? Oh, sorry. I'm
Yeah,
trying to type
slight
questions.
background noise.
Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna unmute myself. I was trying to write
Oh
questions.
no, it's working. It's working now. Yeah.
been working.
I have my headphones on my computer, so it's kind of screwing me over.
Sorrow said ban USA. Now no KSA can ever play again. Good work, Sorrow. You ruined it for everybody.
It's because everybody wants to play.
See, Jen, you didn't hook. I had to initiate SOP with you. What the fuck? I know I'm terrible, but come on.
Hey, some people get scanned, and it makes me sad.
No one's gonna scan us.
Gigahertz might.
That's
Yeah, I'm
okay.
scanning on.
He's got all the skills unlocked.
Sorry, maybe.
Behind you, on your right, on your right, on your right.
Yoshi, one of the only two people I can actually straight
Hey,
kill.
hold on. GhG, how many questions am I allowed to ask?
One.
Everybody gets one.
Aw,
No, I don't
damn.
know. If you want to ask questions, it's fine, you know, but...
Yeah, I'm running up a bunch.
Is survivor gonna work?
Oh, I need to tweet this real quick.
She gets Storm in here too, because he's got a decent amount of subscribers as well.
He doesn't want to
Yeah.
play.
Storm doesn't want to. Oh, I saw
He doesn't want to what?
Well, he can't play because his Discord doesn't work.
AA pistol.
Oh yeah.
Jim, where are you? You died? How did you die?
Maybe shot me in the face.
Damn it, maybe. Ow! Maybe shot me in the back of the face.
Wow, this kid called you guys faggots.
Who?
Mag. Who?
In the YouTube chat or what?
Or in
Alright.
Discord.
I have all my questions written.
Ratchet, I had a grenade. That wasn't fair.
I wasn't paying attention.
I was about to Ariana Grande the situation.
Whoa, what was that?
Who was that?
Who was that? That was scary.
My roommate. That's who it was.
That is
Really scary. Alright, I have all my. Gotta be
I
high.
just got gang raped.
I watched that. I watched maybe get wrecked.
Oh god, they're coming! They're coming! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Nope, that was not enough. I was distracting him and you were busy
Is that Russian snake in the chat? What the hell?
going the other way. What?
Hey!
Well,
How dare you, Meepy?
I'm gonna wait for you to spawn. Maybe we can try again with teamwork. Nope, you're all the way over
Teamwork.
there.
So this
Get
thing
over,
is
get
teamwork
over
in
here.
MGO.
Okay. There is in Metal Gear Arcade, or there should be. Legit, when I have stupid money, I'm gonna buy one of those. I got maybe. Oh,
That's fine already, wow.
oh god!
Gigahertz, you dirty bastard. That was a dirty nade.
Dirty day.
Dirty nade.
This is a good day. This is a good day.
This is the best day.
Yeah, it is the best
I
day.
just wish we had better map selection.
Really?
Hey,
You're tired of the same 3 rotations. How did I not kill you?
Oh, I didn't realize it was a little help.
I love looking at Jen's chat. It's just, when is OFW coming out? When is the release? OFW release.
June 12th, 2018. That's the official release.
June 12th, 1945.
1940. Yeah.
There's 90 people in the chat, or 89 right
That's
now.
insane.
So I don't know when you want to start. 91. When you want to start.
91.
Well, yeah, 8 minutes. 8 minutes from now. Let's start.
Alright.
So 2 more matches.
Seeing a bunch of people that I used to talk to, it's cool.
Hey, there we go. That's the teamwork I want to see.
That the best is yet to come. What the fuck was that?
Oh god! I went flying.
You, Lewis, shut the fucking face.
Ow.
Oh, I have a hangnail, great.
Oh, what?
I was barely alive.
Yoshi is too loud.
What?
I stopped
I'm
shooting
reading
because
the
I thought
chat.
you were dead.
Oh, lol.
Yoshi is too loud, psych.
Yo, Yoshi, I could get some help here there, pal.
I'll be right there. I'm setting up something. I'm looking for the bathroom.
So many people watch
You guys testing it? Yes, they're testing. I'm
We're
trying to-
testing right now. I should probably
Yeah.
change the
Yeah.
title
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Q&A.
Yeah, because they think it's out right now.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
trying to.
Alright, everybody
what's
that's in the
happening
stream,
with
I'm going to change the title, so I gotta make a new link and all that fun stuff. So.
Yes. yes,
Do you really have
shut
to?
down.
Because I already tweeted out the link.
Okay, I'll just change the thing then. Oh! I fell for it again.
I let my life out though.
They're coming for you. Meepy's coming for you.
He's kicking ass.
I'm on you. We got this. We got this. We got this. Unless
shoot
I
you
die.
right away, Yoshi.
Oh god, no!
Untitled
No,
Chapter.
none of this. No.
Man, Meepy, when'd you change your outfit? I didn't even notice.
I switched characters.
Help!
Oh.
No! No, no, no! Damn it. Well, I can't say I tried.
Poor Yoshi.
Yeah, but will it be here tomorrow?
How the fuck did I fuck
Ooh,
that up?
G.
Here to the
Oh my
sword.
god, you wrecked GhZ.
Oh, there he is.
Oh. I was changing the password.
God,
No,
half of
no, no,
this
no, no, no.
chat is just what OFW tomorrow?
I should have gotten you on that one, Giga.
Yo, Jen, there's so many people around you.
Pull back, pull back.
Ah.
Oh, I hit you? Nice.
In the taco mini raid.
Oh, they're up there? Okay, shit. I'll go around the other
Nice
side.
box.
Shit.
Before I go give these people a round of applause, game back in the world.
Ah,
I'll
fuck,
give
I'm
you
out of
a
ammo!
there.
Will 1.36 be in the next Smash?
And then when the
cute.
what?
Will 1.36 be in the next Smash?
Yeah, it will.
Along with Big Boss.
And Master Chief?
Yes.
Love Cloud's moveset.
How do we know he isn't live streaming old video?
Really?
Make sure the server doesn't
No,
drop.
no, that's,
See?
that's revoked.
Even me
He's-
gets a
they
plus
got you
EXP.
guys,
I
they
none.
got you. The jigsaw.
Revoke is a troll, ignore him. Hey, everybody in here needs to hit that like button. The more people that see this, the more,
I'll like
And
the more you
ignore,
get
and
paid.
ignore revoke.
I'll
Love you all, thank you so much.
Goes out.
That was a suicide launch.
Please put me on the same team as Jen. Please, please. Oh, god damn
If
it.
we get
it's that
136 likes, he will release. It'll be ready at...
Yeah, we need 136 likes before it gets released.
It'll release right now if you do that.
Wow.
KR? What the fuck is KR?
Just kill
Yo,
Ratchet.
I should...
Oh, KH, I mean KH.
Kill Ratchet, you got level 1, welcome to the club.
How many likes?
Man, can we rehost this? Because this is,
Yeah, I'm kind of
repetitive.
tired of this. Yeah.
What do you guys want?
Oh.
UU. OG.
Outer Outlet best map.
none of
Yeah,
those.
I love all the no errors anymore. I lost GP.
Yeah,
I got rookie in a dream.
I took some away.
Oh.
We got 7 people gave this a thumbs down.
Wow, what a bunch of memes.
They don't want OFW to come out, I guess.
Is it going to be released on the 12th? Maybe.
Gigahertz will
It's
find
awesome,
out every
dude.
single person that's disliked, and they will friggin' be banned
Yeah, we'll
instantly.
ban you guys.
Forever.
Forever. So you better hit that, smash
Yeah.
that like button.
Anybody cares
All-
as to why
all
MGO
7 of
vids
you
are getting so many
banned.
dislikes? Because people are memes.
It's probably salty Europeans.
Yeah,
Why does GhzGangster
yeah.
get to play? He's fat. He shouldn't be able to play.
Oh, I can't wait. This is gonna be so fun.
When release? Never.
Never.
So this works on CFW only? Every dislike everything. Can I get mod, please? David wants mod, Jen.
Hey, Jen.
Jen's dead. My
Jen
god,
is
that's
dead.
it. Jen's.
So
I
just
can't
put
believe
your-
Jen's
I put
fucking
your
dead.
stream on front page of Infinity, so you're gonna get about at least
Cool.
200 plus people. So Derek, you're getting an audience of the most critical autistic people on the internet.
Fat people should be able to play.
Fat people should be able to play.
If you guys
How do we
don't
know
want me to
it's
play, just say
actually-
something like, come
How do we
on,
know
guys.
it's actually 1.30? Oh, that's Rev.
Yo,
I'm gonna
guys.
beat around the bush.
Okay, we're starting like 1 minute, and I want to be pretty quiet. If you guys don't mind.
So you're gonna have to remove everybody out, or what are you gonna do?
Go
Wouldn't
to
it
a different channel.
be better to just
Well,
make-
I don't think it's gonna be an issue because I don't think
Oh,
people
so
are gonna
basically
listen.
what you're saying is ban Hammer unless ban Hammer if people don't shut the hell up.
No, I mean if it becomes a problem, we'll just make a new channel.
Banhammer is right.
I'm not a mod in the Save MGO thing, so I can't join
No,
any
I'll
of
do
the other
that.
channels.
No, I'll add permission.
Hater.
Jen, great ass question.
Okay, so
Yoshi,
So-
where you at?
we're just
Okay,
gonna.
hold on. Guys,
Almost time for a server wipe.
Let GhzG talk.
Oh, okay, guys. Okay, so we're starting the Q&A. It's amazing, right? So first question. Well, so if you guys don't know about us, we're Save MGO. We're making these, servers for this game that nobody plays but everyone loves, right?
I love it.
So you can check us out, savemgo.com. And
MGO.com.
yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna be releasing CFW and OFW 1.36. If you don't know what OFW CFW is, CFW's custom firmware, OFW's hack not OFW's regular firmware. And basically, what you have to do for official firmware is just restore a backup. You'll probably lose some data on your PS3 if you don't back it up. But other than that, it's just pretty easy. Just pop the USB in, restore, and there you go. So everyone's asking, when's it gonna be out? It's gonna be out tomorrow afternoon my time, so that's gonna be probably
That's early.
I'd say like 18 hours from now. But I'm not exactly
God damn.
gonna
So
give
no-
that time up.
Don't really stay up all night to midnight thinking it's gonna release.
Yeah, it's gonna be at least 12 hours. Like if you're waiting, you know, just go to sleep and wake up later.
Yeah,
That went out.
for PST guys, that'll be 9 o'clock for you guys.
Will you release CFW first and then OFW, or both at the same time?
Yeah,
now
so
that
I'm
the
gonna
timetable
release
changed?
I'm gonna release CFW a little bit earlier, maybe a few hours. But other than that, it's gonna be almost the same time.
Damn.
I don't mean to butt in. I just want to ask one question. Can you describe how we're gonna get everything set up? Because I have people from Infinity that are listening now, and they're wondering how the setup is because they're just now figuring out all this. So how is the whole USB set up, plugging the game?
Okay, so
more importantly, what's the USB stick?
Essentially the procedure is you're putting custom files on your PS3, but you have to do with a custom backup. That's the only way to do it. And because of this, it'll work on a PS3 that isn't hacked. So what you'll need to do is you'll need to have a USB flash drive, whatever, with around 4 gigs of space. You can have a little less, but it needs to be a little bit over 2 gigs. You'll put that on the flash drive in the right folders, and you'll back up anything you need from your PS3, so like game saves and stuff like that. If you need to back up stuff like game data because you're game sharing or some weird stuff like that, you might want to wait a little bit, because right now I don't have a guide on like merging backups or anything. Okay. But you'll just back up, you know, your game save and stuff. You will restore the backup from USB. And your PS3 will be wiped once again. You know, you're gonna lose some data, so back it up. And sorry.
Somebody from Infinity said.
And it'll just work basically. So. Yeah.
I didn't mean to.
When you say your PS3 is gonna be wiped out, if you have custom firmware.
Oh, if you have custom firmware, well, you should use the CFW launcher instead.
Gotcha.
You shouldn't really use OFW. But I mean, you could, but it's kind of a waste. You're not going to lose your custom firmware or anything.
Gotcha.
And you do also need to be... You do also, you know, your disk drive needs to work, your PSN needs to not be banned, and you need to be on the latest firmware for OFW, official firmware.
So I have updated to the most recent update on my PS3, so just update it tonight.
Well, you won't need to update your PS3 at all.
I have a question. How did you get OFW to work? What were the steps, and how did you figure out, you know, hey, this works?
Well, basically, we couldn't find the URLs anywhere, so we figured, oh, they're probably in a file somewhere. It just took forever to find out where it was. They were encrypted, so what we did is we just kind of figured it out. You know, we decrypted the file and then we just modified it and threw it back in. And because we can change the URLs, we can connect to the game through our server instead of Konami's, and we don't have to, you know, take them over or whatever, which would not be very legal.
Yeah.
Go on. I have questions from my website. They're all asking, but I'll just respond that to the last.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, one more thing. You do need the original MGS4 discs. You need either the original cover, the greatest. Okay. Hold on, guys.
You might want to lock the channel so no one else can join.
Yeah, hold on.
What the fuck was that?
After everyone else, I have a few more questions.
That was obnoxious.
What
I
does
don't remember.
USB stand for?
You.
Okay.
Banned. He's banned.
So, I don't know who that was. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
So you need the original MGS4 disc, greatest hits or platinum hits MGS4 disc. Or you can use the Japan MGO disc, but those are all going to be region locked to the disc. So if you have a North American MGS4 disc, you can only play with North American people. If you have an EU disc, you can play with EU people, and of course you can switch, but you're gonna have different game data and all that.
So the The Legacy Edition one doesn't work.
Yeah, the Legacy Edition.
Oh my god, dude, shut the fuck up.
He's already out.
So,
Sorry, yeah,
do the CVW need disc as well or no?
You will need
Derek.
Sorry guys, sorry. What would you say?
Does CFW need a disc as well?
CFW does not really need the disc, which you should probably have it. You can get away with not using it.
so, yeah, that can work.
I don't have the disc, I have to turn the game.
Okay. No, that could work.
So, we can play in all regions if we have CVW.
Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll let you switch switch regions in the launcher, and you can play with whatever region you want. But hopefully we can just make it region free for CFW instead.
Do we need
That's
all
great,
three
yeah.
discs to do that as CFWs, or is it just like
No,
a quick,
no, you don't. You just need one disc, really.
And just to follow up on something, the spectator cam, do you think you'll ever fix that? Because we no longer have it, and I don't. I have the Japan disc.
Right now, no. It's only gonna work, you know, on EU and GP. But
So on OFW we can't spectate. Pretty much.
on OFW NA you can't spectate.
No, you never could on NA. It's EU and Japan that's had it.
What? How did you do it, Jen?
Fucking around the pussy!
So
you might
after all,
wanna.
we need discs, huh? Right?
What's that?
We need at least one disc to play.
Yeah, that's right.
For CFW, yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit, I gotta fucking torrent MGO2, I gotta get that started.
I have a question.
Answered all my questions.
Yeah, sure.
so-
I have a few more questions, but I'm gonna let other people go. But this is one question. What is in store for the future of the Save MGO project?
Oh damn.
Real questions.
Man, it's getting deep.
Yeah,
So-
I have a lot of deep questions.
We do plan on trying to put out some custom content, but it might not be possible to do that without reformatting your PS3 every single time. So we're gonna try and get the in-game updater to work, but we'll have to see what we can do about that.
And when you mean custom stuff, you mean like actual custom maps?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah,
DE
that's what
map
it's
or what it was.
I actually have an interesting question. So, back in my MGO2 days, I remember that.
You're gonna want to put us in another room.
Yeah,
Yo,
It's that
represent, nigga!
Yeah, we got rid.
You can mute them, like you can server mute them. Anyways, my question was back in the MGO2 days. In order to purchase like gear and stuff like that, you had to go to like a separate website while in the game. Well, so how do you guys actually do that now?
right now we just don't have that implemented, so you just don't buy gear. We might do it in the future, but I'm not really sure. But right now we just have everything unlocked.
Oh, I see. I was gonna say like because I've seen some people wearing different stuff. So like, what's the situation on that? So you already answered that. So, thank you.
Yeah. We might like have tournaments, and then we might restrict some items. I mean, but it's not gonna be a whole lot that we're gonna do in terms of that. Because I know everyone just wants to like wear whatever, and that's fine by me.
Yeah.
I have a question. For CFW, when you release a tutorial, will you put a link to the download for the torrent file of the game, just in case people don't have this?
Yeah, everything's gonna be in there.
Appreciate it.
Okay, can we all move to the AAA channel real quick?
Yeah.
You should all have permissions.
Oh, I don't have permissions either.
Okay, I'll add your permission.
GhzGangster.
Ducky boy, ducky boy, ducky boy.
Check that in.
Give me revision as well.
XsGR, my brother's code.
Make sure you do ducky boy. Yeah.
Do you guys not have permission?
And
Really?
my phone.
I have
No,
one.
I don't have permissions either.
So, GenSnake and GenSnake's PC.
Ratchet, you and your shotgun, and then your P90.
Best weapons.
Oh, that's a good idea. Let's just let them do that.
Oh. Oh, thank God it's quiet in here. Oh,
Yeah.
finally it's quiet.
That
Yeah,
was a
there it
shitty
goes.
How
raid,
fucking
by the way.
immature are these people? Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's really annoying. What's up?
It's a shitty raid.
Well, if we want to talk, let's like say like question or something like that. So, you know.
Well, the thing is that the mods not only have to kick them out, but you can do a server mute. That way they can never speak again.
Yeah.
Hey guys, just to let you know, we are gonna take questions that are in the YouTube channel. So if you guys want your questions answered, just start typing them in there, and I'll read them off at gigahertz. I'll read them off to gigahertz once these guys are done their questions that are in the chat right now.
Jen, do you want me to write some of the questions down for you?
That would be
I'll copy some of the questions.
Ooh, a free gigahertz.
Man, all day, huh?
Love you, Ratchet.
Alright.
Okay, sorry about all the retards, guys. I didn't think it was gonna be that big of an issue, but apparently.
I think it's because it was advertised so much. People were like, "Hey, free raid."
Yeah, we should have done it first earlier.
That's my problem. I put like a bunch of everywhere, so.
That's okay. You
No,
can't
it's no
control
problem.
it, so.
At least people, you know,
Alright,
they're gonna watch
let's
us.
go back to the questionnaire thing. Let's go. Let's do this.
This is honestly good though.
We were on the question about custom stuff, and then Gigahertz said no, not yet. And then what was that?
I mean, yeah. Well, we can do it eventually. We have made custom maps, but
It's
actually,
a problem of having to reformat every time, right?
yeah. So actually getting it, you know, on the PS3 isn't hard, but it's gonna require everybody to update and restore every single time, which I don't think is gonna be worth it for most people. But for
And on top of
CFW,
it, a lot of people will probably flood the forums or the Discord asking, "Hey, what happened?" You know?
yeah. And right now we can only replace maps, so it would definitely just be temporary. And you know, if somebody likes II or whatever, then you know.
I have a serious question about the allocation of players, because I'm gonna make some contacts with some people that are gonna be sticking this a thread to MGO2R, and if that happens, I can tell you at least. I just want to know if you can handle a lot of damage control with a lot of players being online.
What do you mean?
So I can at least confirm to like maybe like a few 300 people from my end coming in just automatically on the first day.
Oh, okay.
And,
You mean like traffic, right?
Yeah, traffic. I'm sorry.
I don't really know at this point. We'll have to really see like when is it happening. But I don't think there's gonna be too many issues. I mean, we're gonna have to tweak some stuff after release and just see how it goes.
Okay, so you're just going off just on a whim here, I'm supposing. Or
Yeah, I mean, if we have issues, we'll try and upgrade pretty quick. But
Okay. I just want to know if because I'm full on, you know, going through this, you know, sprinting, you know, once it hits the ground. So I'm going to be advertising like crazy on my end to everybody that I know of. The thing is, I just want to know how much the server can take as far as damage. So if you think it's gonna work out, then I won't hold back. So.
Damn it.
yeah, I wouldn't, you know, stop people from coming just because, you know, you don't think it's gonna hold up. I mean, just, you know, we'll just try to adjust to the people that want to come in.
Okay.
That's awesome. This game's gonna be huge.
Yeah, and I already got most people interested. So it's the fact that I get two answers from everybody. It's I don't want to delete my Scott program from my PS3, or I don't want to waste a 4 gigabyte hard drive, or go to Walmart and spend $5 on it. So other than that, they're like, oh cool. Or they go.
I mean, if that's your biggest issue, then this game is not for you anyway. To be honest.
Yes, that is true. That is true. As far as that goes, what about some server implementation for community events such as since we can't do any type of survival tournaments as of yet, what are you planning on doing the next month or two on community events to keep the community strong throughout this beginning process, such as servers disconnecting a lot due to trial and error, such as moderating as well. What are your big plans for community wise for the next?
Sound like a reporter from CNN.
Damn, you need to chill, man. With those questions, other people ask questions.
I have to say something. I'm doing this in front of a few hundred people right now, and I want to make sure that we're keeping.
Well, tell those few hundred people to join the jam stream.
Hit that like button.
What they do
And
is
pass the week.
they have
Hit that damn subscribe button.
and they watch YouTube. I convinced somebody to pin Jen's stream on they're watching. It's there. They're watching. But to answer the question, Derek.
So I don't think there are going to be many server issues, like people disconnecting or whatever. I really doubt that's going to be an issue. Anything I find that I can fix, I'll fix as soon as I can.
Wait, I'm sorry to cut you. I'm sorry to cut you off. I didn't mean to
As for community stuff, I'm planning on having a tournament pretty early on, maybe like a month from now. But, I kind of want to give people the time to kind of relearn the game or whatever.
Okay.
I'd like to have some sort of clan battle system, but I mean that could take a little while.
Oh, I can't wait.
And if we have enough people, at some point in time, I'd love to have like a LAN tournament, like a real LAN tournament. So I think that'd be cool. Yeah.
World Championships.
All right.
I definitely understand that. So just one really quick one. So it's all together. You're gonna keep a close eye to the stream, not to the stream, the servers, and then you're gonna plan stuff ahead in the future. Okay, that makes sense. All right, perfect. Sorry to interrupt. You can next question.
All right.
I have a question. Oh.
You can go. You can go. I have a lot.
I have a quick question. People in the general chat, and then there are people in the AAAA chat.
All right.
What the fuck's going on with the chat room?
I have
Anyway,
some.
you go.
Sorry. All right. I've been writing down YouTube questions, and can I say some of them out for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So OSRS says, you going to release the backup prior to the OFW server release?
The backup is the
yeah.
OFW method.
Well, no, he's saying, are you going to release so we can download it earlier?
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to try and finish that up tomorrow morning, and then I'll try and put it out. It's only going to be like a few hours notice. But it is only 2 gigabytes. It really shouldn't take that long, unless you have really bad internet, then I'm sorry.
I will stream as soon as it comes up and post it. Follow the Save MGO Twitter as well. Everybody needs to follow that because it will be announced on Save MGO. Or just check the website periodically as well.
I will be putting that to all my outlets as well for everybody to be following the Twitter and the website.
Everybody needs to be following that Twitter. They should be following.
So, next question. Monomaniac asks, will levels work?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention this. Right now, there is some stuff that I just haven't worked on because I haven't had the time. So levels are off right now. GP doesn't work because we don't have survival tournament, so I'm not gonna bother doing that. Skills are fully unlocked. Clothes are fully unlocked.
Yes. What a boss.
And I think that's about it. Yeah, and all the DLC's here, so and you're gonna get 3 character slots. At least at first. Maybe I'll increase that in the future, but
hope you don't.
Yeah.
Are they gonna share
I don't think
same
we
XP?
need a lot of characters. No, they're not gonna be sharing XP anymore.
Alright. Next question. DML says, will there be a tutorial for those who've never had CFW?
We have a tutorial out already for CFW, but if you're just getting CFW, then you might want to look at some other guides. But we do cover some basic stuff on our site.
Kakashi's guide on YouTube is a solid one. It's what I use.
Yeah, you could use somebody like that. Those are gonna be outdated though.
Project. Yeah. For the new
refreshes.
So we do have a new video that President Strump or whatever his name is making.
Sweet.
Alright. JMax asks, what features aren't implemented in this release of 1.36 yet?
Yeah, so I kind of went over that already. It's gonna be the levels. I know I'm missing something, but I can't remember.
I think he means the patch. Whenever Konami released that patch,
the patch.
they added in features. They added in features of the 1.36. And what functions of 1.36 are not going to be there that was in the Konami patch?
Everything's gonna be in the same patch.
Like all the stuff like movement speed and skill slots and all that. That's all determined by the game, and we really don't mess with that at all.
Okay.
We don't have a whole lot of control over the game. As it stands.
Alright. Humberto says, what if you have MGO removed on your disc?
So, you need to double check that you have the right disc. If you played MGO with that disc before, then you're fine. But what you need is the original disc, you need the greatest hits or platinum hits disc.
Oh, and then an add-on. You have to make sure that your current version is not upgraded to 2.0, because that update to Metal Gear Solid 4, which included trophy support, also took out the option for MGO complete.
Yeah, but when you do the restoration, it'll format that anyway, and it'll put our own game data on there, so you won't have to worry about like redeleting it or anything. But if you have, one of those two discs, if you played MGO before, or if you have a 2.0 update installed and you delete it and then the option comes back up, you're gonna be fine. And the digital version doesn't work either. People ask.
People keep asking, do stats work, and how will the clan system work in game or through the forums still?
Okay, yeah, that's what I've been forgetting. Stats don't work. It's tied in with the levels. I'll try and put those in at the same time.
Don't tease me, bro.
Alright.
Clans.
I've been bugging you for 4 years.
Yeah, sorry.
Let him finish.
Yeah, sorry. The clan system isn't in yet. I had that in for CFW, but I had to pull that out because I haven't had the time to work on it for release. So that'll be done through the site because the in-game menu doesn't work yet. We can figure that out eventually, but it's gonna take a little long. And I think that's about it.
I have one question. Should I torrent MGO right now, or should I wait for you and the link to get?
I think you should get a copy of the game legally.
Yeah, support
It's
the
like
game legally.
$4.
I can't, man. This shit ain't gonna be here for like another 5 days.
Alright.
Go buy your local
for
GameStop and
1.36 for a
check.
month already, man.
Yeah, I have all my stuff.
No, but
Yeah,
seriously,
Yeah, I have some questions. More questions.
should I get the NA version?
Any
Yeah.
version.
Alright.
If you want to play
Alright.
on that server, yes.
I got more questions. Solid Pat asks, any guess on how the server load will handle the expected audience, or will it just be adjusted as it rolls out to handle it?
It's really just going to be adjusted, honestly. I'm really not sure how many people are going to be on. Well, I have an idea, right? But I don't know how much of an impact it's going to have on the server. So really, we're going to have to see. I'm going to roll out CFW tomorrow, and we're going to see kind of how that is a little bit before FW, so I can make adjustments if I have to. But other than that, it's kind of just see as we go, unfortunately.
So if levels aren't working and the clan system isn't working, why are you releasing it when it's half-assed? When you were saying that you wanted to wait until it was completely finished?
Jen, do not.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I've been waiting forever for this. You will not. You will not say that.
I don't care about levels.
I don't care. I'll wait. I don't care.
Do you want this to come out tomorrow or not?
Well, I mean, the reason is, like, I just don't have as much time as I used to work on this. Because when I did start working on this, I was in high school and I didn't have to do anything, and then I had, like, nothing during the summer, so I just don't have that sort of time anymore.
Are you looking for
It's a masterpiece, not half-assed.
I'm not looking for help, like, actively, but some people have offered, and that's fine. And we'll see, how that helps out in general.
Okay.
But yeah, I did want to have it more complete, but unfortunately I just didn't have the time to work on it all.
I actually have two pretty interesting questions. So back in MGO2, one of the things that kind of really hurt it, especially during its like last remaining days, was like the prominence of like cheaters and such. So do you guys actually have control over who can join your server, and can you ban people that are found to be cheating and such?
Yeah, we do have pretty good control. We're gonna be working on getting pretty good detection for players. I mean, not like in-game detection, but like, you know, seeing who's banned and keeping them off the server.
Well, that's good. That was one of the things that like my people have been asking about, and it's just something that I've had that personal.
Just
like,
one thing for just in Gigahertz's defense, when there is a glitcher and he's recorded, he gets banned instantly, no questions asked. So nobody has to worry about.
Oh, I mean, I kind of double check, you know, because I don't want to ban somebody, you know, that's not cheating. But yeah, you know, if someone's cheating, we'll get them banned. Yeah.
And then, we've had cheaters before, and they get banned instantly. So
that's good. That's good to hear.
Just be at ease, guys, because you don't have to worry about that. They will be banned instantly. So don't.
Yes, and I can attest to that. I've watched countless hours of Jen's gameplays. I've never seen anybody really hack at all or glitch at all, and if like he did, Jen never saw him again. So it's all good.
Well, that's good. All right. One other thing I want to find out is what does Konami think of all this? Like, are they going to come after you or like all this stuff? Because as much as I would love to play MGO2, like it would suck if like turns out it'll be up for a month.
They haven't talked to us yet, so we're kind of hoping it stays that way.
And
do you
plus,
actually
MGO3
like?
is down, so I don't think they care about Metal Gear anymore.
I mean, do you actually know any like stuff about that kind of situation, or not really?
We have some information. I mean, we know they know about us, but they haven't said anything to us or publicly acknowledged us, which, you know, it wouldn't be a good idea for them. And, you know, I'm not trying to get them to say anything about us. It's better for us that way. So
right.
We do ask everybody to be civil, though, because there is that fact where people will take pictures of the server, especially first day, because first day is going to be a lot, and then they compare to the, you know, what the traffic is on MGO3 to MGO2. Like, just try to keep it civil with Konami and don't rub it in, because if you know, kind of ruffle their feathers a little bit, they might actually act and do something.
Yeah,
people are just try to keep it civil, guys. Like, you leave them alone. Just let us do what we do, and they can do whatever the hell they do.
All right.
It remains subtle for subtlety.
Someone's been asking. I have a question. Basically, how bad is it, or how easy is it to mess things up for OFW? And the answer is, you basically can't mess it up. It's pretty easy to install. I mean, it's literally put the file on your flash drive and restore from the PS3. But however, there is one thing I need to mention, and that is, the game really likes to say that the game data is corrupt, even though it isn't. So if you ever get that message, do not delete your game data, because if you do, then you'll have to reformat your PS3 and do the whole thing again.
With Snake for the second time.
Yeah, so what you can usually do is you can quit the game, you can go to the press X screen, you know, or it talks about the save data, and how not turn off the game. And then once you get there, you can quit the game, you can start it back up, and usually the problem just goes away. If you need any help beyond that, you can post on the forums or whatever, but just don't delete the game data unless you want, you know, to restore everything again, but I really doubt it.
Alright. Solid BB asked, for some reason he asked me, the Ducky Boy, will I be able to get Green Pig on 1.36?
Green Pig? What?
Green Ping.
Oh, I don't know. That's up to whoever's hosting and the players around you, so.
Are you going to unban Kabuto?
I think we should select community questions at the very last, because I'm intrigued, but I want to keep on running the.
Yeah. Let's talk. You know, whatever questions you have right now.
Yeah.
That's a legit question.
I have one more YouTube comment question. Solid Pat asked, I know you guys have been very vigilant with hackers right now. Will you hire more mods to monitor and remove them with more people coming online?
We can't hire anybody because we don't have any money, but I mean...
Sorry.
I mean, we'll have people here, you know. Right now it's not too much of an issue, but I'm sure it'll be a bigger problem later down the line.
We're good indeed, is it? So?
Knowing this community.
I vote for Jen being in another mod because he told me he didn't want to, and I wanted to be.
No.
Oh, something I wanted to find out. I don't know if this was a myth or something, but is the CFW and OFW servers different, or are they the same?
They're the same servers.
Okay.
So
So
they're interchangeable. It just CFW lets you change regions and have some custom content, stuff like that.
Okay.
But other than that, they're pretty much the same.
Derek, I think you should reiterate that once more. They're on the same server, so if you're CFW or OFW, we're all playing on the same North American server that we're playing for OFW or your disk's region. So if whoever has CFW can play wherever they want. OFW, you're stuck where your country is. So
for your disk.
Yes, for your disk. So an example, if you had North American, we're going to be playing it in North America. So we can't connect to anybody else that's playing in any other country right now. Then that's how it is. We're all going to be playing on the same servers though, no matter what.
I have a question about this.
Go
ahead. Okay. I was just wondering, for CFW users, how easy would it be to switch between these regions?
It's pretty much you're gonna start up the launcher, and the way I have it planned is you just hit like triangle or something, and it'll just switch the region. You just say that, you know, however many times you want, and it'll switch your region.
Oh, that sounds badass. Just because of the CFW and the OFW, is there a way that you can implement something that'll say this room is NA or this room is EU, or do people have to put that in the title themselves? You don't think that's possible?
I'm going to have separate lobbies so people don't have to, you know, label every single room. And plus, I don't, you know, I think there are going to be quite a few people on, so if, you know, there are like 5 pages of NA and you're trying to get an EU game, you know, it's going to be a little hard. So it just really to sort things, but, you know, you could still join an NA room in the EU lobby if somebody made that, you know. I don't know why they would, but...
Sorry.
We gotta show them we're #1, USA!
Alright, I have... Oh, sorry,
I do have a few things I do want to mention, because Derek is having a bit of a time right now. He's trying to get on. Derek, if you can bring him in, I'll let you know. It's another person. It's another person that I know of. Jen knows him as well. He is a YouTuber, Professor Kai. Sorry. He's having a bit of a hold up right now, but he wants to come in here for the Q&As later. Just letting you know that. Sorry to interrupt.
Okay, yeah, just let me know when he's in. I don't know how much longer this is gonna last, though.
Okay,
Everybody loves Professor Kai, so...
Professor Kai's
yeah, it's quite cool.
Someone's asking, can you play online with a banned CFW console? Yes, we don't care if you're banned on PSN.
Alright, I have a few...
Guys, I just to let you know, I'm banned on PSN, and I'm using the CFW right now, so... Yeah.
Alright, I have a few... I don't know how do I say this, personal questions, but what was your most frustrating part of working on this project? The whole thing. I imagine the community.
The question. The single question.
I mean, the community's been, like, pretty okay so far, at least, until, you know, the start of this Q&A.
Yeah.
A makeshift Konami employee named Derek says the community is okay. I guess he needs to be fired now.
The most frustrating part really was, this was kind of the same for MGO1, is just trying to get people to join the same room, because, you know, that's a fundamental part of the game, right? So when we couldn't figure that out, it was, you know, the most frustrating thing. Probably the second most frustrating thing was this last bug that I just fixed, you know, an hour ago. That kind of messed pretty much everything
that
up.
was a pain in the ass.
Alright, I have 2 more questions asked, but if anyone has any other questions, you can
I
go.
have one. I have
Okay,
one.
yeah, go.
So, as a general question, because I was asked this a bunch of times during the day when I was getting this all hyped up for tomorrow. One of the questions in the threads was, well, I know that this game's all about trying to learn a lot of techniques, such as trying to learn canceling into animations, which I found out, but I don't know if it's actually in the meta of the multiplayer. So that's the point. Their question was, is there any type of technical videos that you're going to make as for the gameplay wise, as for like, you know, what's the best ways to learn each map, best ways to you know, approach people, you know, the general meta of the matchmaking in the game? Do you think there's anybody?
I actually did want to make some videos, but in terms of like maps and stuff, I'm not very knowledgeable, so someone else would probably have to make that. But yeah, I think that would definitely be a good thing to add. You know, so new people can kind of get into the game a little easier, because the skill curve on the game is pretty high, to be honest. So you really have to stick around for a while, especially if you have no idea what you're doing. Like pretty much everyone who started on this game.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
If hypothetically, well in the future, you are either unable to afford the cost of the servers or lose interest in the game, would you be ever willing to pass it on to someone else?
So we have the code released on my GitHub. If you want to check that out, you can kind of find it. But you know, if we get shut down, someone else can probably, you know, run their own server. We probably
It's open source, so.
Yeah, we're not gonna be taking money because
legally you can't, or else.
Well, that's not true. Legally we can, but it's a better idea not to at all. And you know, the server isn't that expensive right now, so we don't really have a need to.
The right word is not legally, ethically.
Ethically, yeah. You know, there's a better word.
Okay, I have another question.
Sure.
This kind of goes with this last question I asked, but what was your favorite part working on the project?
Well, figuring out OFW works, because you know it was really nice to you know, be able to play again with people in CFW, but the community's not as large, you know, as the game used to be. I mean, it's still, you know, great if you want to hop on and play. You can hop on and play. It's awesome, but you know, now that we have OFW working, hopefully we can get a lot more people, and I think that'd be the best part.
I have an interesting anecdote I'd like to bring up. You remember, Derek? I remember asking you a few times for a few different questions, but I remember you giving me your guy who sells the custom firmware PS3s, and I want to say something about that, because you know how many times I've gone up to him like, I'm gonna buy a PS3 from you. It's been like for months since every weekend it seems like I asked him. He's like, okay, well you better give me that Amazon gift card. And I'm just like, oh, so it just came up, and then it's just been like that for months, from like the moment you announced it. And I remember Jen telling me right when we stopped playing MGO2R. I don't know if you remember this, Jen, but you told me that you was telling me something about how it was going to be accessible through official format, or I should have bought an PS3. I can't remember what it was, the other one that was audible, but that's a pretty interesting antidote. My next question that runs off of this though is this: where did you get the idea that you could have done this with official firmware? Did you get it from somebody else that did it with a previous PS3 game, or were you pretty much the first one to attempt to actually get this successfully done?
You mean in terms of like other game servers or stuff like that? Yeah,
so like imagine if this is like, I'm just throwing a toss up here, like a Call of Duty server for that's for like official firmware, and it got shut down, and you have the only way to get onto it, like same example as us. Has anybody else done that, where it's a shutdown server and they had to use official firmware before to get it to work?
For the PS3, I have no idea. There is this guy called the Fog or Zach or whatever he's going by. He's making a lot of servers like Outbreak, what's it, Twisted Metal Black Online or something like that. You know,
Sure, yeah, that's right. That is
you know, yeah, he's working on a lot of other there are a lot of other servers for games like PS2, you know, Xbox.
My main question is because I'm sorry to interrupt. Is because this is the first time I've ever seen this on the PS3's level, where it's official. It's where you can play official a custom server on official firmware. Which is why I'm really interested, because when I go and report this, I just want to make sure that I'm getting my facts right here. Is this the first of its kind where we're playing a custom server that's meant for custom firmware, a modded PS3 on a non-modded PS3 though? It's the first, kind of like the first of it on PS3 itself, or is there more servers like this?
There was an article written, I don't know if you'll be able to find it, a couple years back from VG247.com, I believe the website's called, that said that this was the first CFW server of its kind on PlayStation.
They did say that, but you know, I'm not sure if, you know, they're 100% certain about that or anything.
What I did,
as far as I know,
like so common stuff.
Yeah, as far as I know, I'm pretty sure we're the first, but you know, I'm not certain. I'm not gonna claim that we are, but I'd say we're probably one of the few at least.
I'll do my research, because I've been doing my research recently. I haven't found anybody. The only ones I've found are for PlayStation 2 games that are getting used for PS3 console. They will use PS3
I think SOCOM. I think SOCOM.
Do you plan on bringing any other game back?
Not really, no, because this is a lot of work. Like, actually a lot of work.
Sorry.
I was gonna finish. I'm pretty sure this is the first server, but you know, I'm not the kind of person that really likes to make promises or you know, say this is, you know, the first one. But I'm pretty sure it is.
Boast. I think it'd be boast. You're not the person to boast about it.
Yeah, that too. You know, I don't really care for any of that. And the reason we thought this would be possible is we've always had the idea. I mean, like, ever since the start, we were kind of wondering, like, if we could get this working on official firmware. At first it was kind of like, you know, maybe we could. But at that time we really didn't know a whole lot, and I really dismissed the idea. Kind of halfway through, yeah. But eventually we realized, you know, we can't find the URLs to the game anywhere, and we know Konami does, you know, they like to do some weird stuff with their data. So, you know, I finally realized that all that stuff's in a file, you know, and all files aren't these files aren't we can change these files and the game is still load and everything.
Okay.
So it just, like, you know, we got pretty lucky how they made the game that we could actually do this.
Yeah, no, it's pretty amazing, and I want to follow up that question really quick, because I'm curious on the encrypted side of the game files. When you open them up, did you ever see anything like questionable or weird about how Konami programmed or scripted or developed their game at all, for MGO2R wise? Did you find anything interesting, or was it just all basic, like, you know, oh, well, this is this and that? You mentioned that there is some weird stuff with the URLs. What was so peculiar about it?
Well, basically they were, you know, all the stuff they have is encrypted. They just do some funky stuff that nobody else really does, and they do it in their own way. So you have to figure out how they're doing it. But in terms of
Koji Pro, not Konami specifically.
Yeah, Koji Pro.
Well, no, actually, I would say it's probably Konami. I think it's more of a Konami thing. You know, but you know, it is kind of one and the same. And I was gonna say something.
Well, I have another follow-up question, if you don't mind. Do you feel that you've, in a sense, learned from this experience, kind of like, in a sense, because obviously, I'm asking all these questions as per, like, setting you up here, dude. But my main
Wall Street Journal.
So my main question is here. Do you feel like you've learned a lot from, you know, decrypting it all? Kind of like you learned how to recode the game yourself as a sole, not really a sole project, because, you know, you said yourself you have a team of a few people, or a group, I should say. And do you feel that in your own way, and you can answer this if you want or not, do you feel that you pretty much recoded the game yourself, and or do you think you could code the game like MGO2R or at least MGO?
Well, because we didn't have OFW working before, I had the idea of kind of making like a spiritual successor to the game. And I still kind of want to do that, but it's not as I guess urgent right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I still want to do that because there are definitely still some problems with this game. You know, especially like the lag, the discrepancies. You know, and there's more you can add to the game, like, you know, these days. You know, get running on more platforms and stuff like that. And just kind of, you know, open it up to a wider audience. I think would be nice.
Another question. This is more sidetracking to more of emulation side of questions. Now, I'm more peculiar about what you think about this idea. Would you ever consider actually going to the DSX3 developers and letting them know what you found out with encryptions and scripts from just the game itself? Letting them know about everything, and maybe that could possibly help them out.
I would actually say those guys are like way smarter than me.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this is really like it doesn't take a special person or, you know, really smart person to do this. You just need to, you know, some time on your hands, some patience, and, you know, a good mindset to do this. But yeah, you know, I'll help out with some stuff, but for the most part, I don't think they really need my help.
Okay. Well, I mean, as I said, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. As far as that goes, as I think somebody else asked this before, your plans are just to continue upgrading the game and developing it more to where it's more satisfactory, and that's all you really want to do from now on, correct? Or I think that's just more a subtle answer than
I would like to, like, there's a certain point that I kind of want to get the game to. You know, I want to put levels back in. I want to get the clans back working. Survival and tournament, I'm not sure if I'll ever do, to be honest, because that is like a whole nother beast. But, you know, I do want to have some sort of a similar system up. You know, like some kind of mock-up survival. But, you know, just trying to add some more stuff to keep people, you know, kind of playing the game. But in terms of custom content, I'm not really sure how much I could do to, you know, how much I can really add to the game without it just being like a huge, you know, pain.
Okay.
Yo, I have a question. When I go to illegally download this game, should I get
Damn it!
I'm adding this to my report.
I think you asked about this later.
That's probably a question for After Dark.
Wait, I wasn't done. Should I get MGS4 or should I just get MGO2?
Both.
Well, it doesn't matter for CFW.
Yeah, it doesn't matter for CFW.
Alright, cool. So I'll just get MGS4, I guess.
Alright, I have 2 questions.
I'll go after Dougie Boy.
Alright. I have 2 questions. I've been following the Save MGO project for almost 3 years now, and how did the Save MGO project begin, and what obstacles did you face when starting it?
Okay, so the site started, some dude named Mr. Game he's an admin of the site, right? But it started as a petition site for MGO1. Unfortunately, that never really took off. You know, Konami's not really interested in petitions.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Yeah, but
off the record, fuck them.
No, on the record, fuck them.
Basically, like, Mr. Game was trying to get it working, you know, because he kind of realized, you know, the petition's not really gonna, at the point, at some point he realized it's not gonna turn out amounting to anything. So he did start working on some of it. Some other dude came along, which is the Fog or Zach, and he helped with some stuff. And then I, popped in and lended a hand. So it's really just me, Mr. Game, and Zach started off.
That's the homie.
Yeah. So we had MGO1. We had a server up for that. I basically didn't think MGO2 was possible because I never had a hacked PS3 or anything like that. And then, what the fuck are you thinking? His name's Justin or whatever, you might know him. He came along and kind of, yeah, sorry. He came along and kind of got interested in the idea, so he kind of started doing some of that stuff. And kind of at that point, I realized, maybe, I could do something about this. Maybe I'll be able to play the game again, because, that's kind of why I joined the site. In the first place, I took some packet captures way back, last week or whatever when the server was up, and I'm like, maybe we could do something with this. Maybe somebody else can make a server with this data. So, and I didn't think it'd be me honestly, but that's how it turned out.
Didn't Droogie help? Droogie helped out.
Oh yeah, sorry. There was Droogie that helped out with MGO2.
Yeah.
There was Javier that helped out with some of the file stuff.
Oh hell yeah.
It was basically just a small group of people that was working on this.
Very small.
I was, I hate to say, I mainly worked on this, but that kind of is how it ended up, because these other guys, they have jobs and they're making a good amount of money, and I'm just sitting at home doing nothing, so I ended up working on this most of the time.
You're doing a lot though. In the long run, you're doing a lot for a lot of people.
Yeah, definitely.
And then we also have other people to thank, like, those who provided us the files, like Eco and Jen and Storm and Stone, those people, they provided us, with the patch files. If we didn't have the patch files, it'd be on 1.0 forever.
Cool, I gotcha.
Alright, my last question.
I just want to let everybody know really quick, 7 minutes till 9, just to let you guys know until the RMR goes.
I do have one interesting question for people that want to stream this game. I think we just probably direct a little bit more to GhzGangster, because he has more experience of this. What?
Ducky still has a question really quick.
Yeah, I have.
Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. You can keep going. I just have one more.
Okay. So, is there any issues?
I have a
in terms
statement.
of streaming?
I'm gonna drink a bottle of melatonin.
Is there?
Wait, let the guy finish the question.
I didn't hear him speaking.
Oh, I'm probably muted on his side. Anyways, is there any issues with anyone streaming this game on Twitch or something like that?
So I don't know for sure. I do know that if you're on K-Code, you shouldn't stream this game because they'll probably kick you off.
And I'll be attesting to that for the next few weeks. I've scripted a huge thing that Jen knows I've been scripting this bot for 3 months. It's a bot that integrates into Twitch's chat. It does all this cool ass shit. I did animations and everything. I'm gonna be hardcore hitting that.
I remember that.
I'm gonna be hardcore hitting Twitch with Professor Kai on my side. Me and him are gonna be doing fight nights on Fridays. Me and him
Keep in mind,
and
I have been banned on Twitch.
Yeah, Jen has been banned on Twitch.
MGO2.
He's told me a billion times, don't do it. But see, I hate YouTube's API. And I will never do a program on YouTube's API. It will never happen.
So,
I will go down in flames for MGO2.
You're putting your account at risk if you're streaming this game. Just letting you know, I have been banned twice for streaming MGO2. I have the email somewhere I can prove it that they were streaming illegal content, and it wasn't from Konami. It was from Sony. Konami is the one who told me not to stream.
Huh.
But they didn't do anything.
Well, maybe you should have let
Sony.
ESN get hacked, Sony. I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's YouTube. Nobody has said anything to me. As far as I know, YouTube is fine. I've been streaming like what, 3 years, almost 3 years now. No problem on YouTube. Or 2 years, sorry.
Which is the why Kai agreed with me on the Twitch, because he wants to keep his YouTube clean as for any type of that, so that's why we came to that. On the other hand, Jen is right. Stream on YouTube if you guys want to keep your accounts safe. I'm doing Twitch because it's a lot more easy for me to get the program and script stuff for it. So on that end, that's why I'm doing it. Yes, that was a good question about the streaming.
I have a question.
Damn, that sucks. I can't stream on YouTube because of that stupid Berserk game.
What are you talking about?
Can you guys hear me?
The new Berserk game
Yes,
that came
Tom.
out on PS4, the Maso game, it contains scenes from the movie, and because of that, YouTube banned me from it.
Wow.
You can probably just make another account, dude.
Well,
Alright.
we're on time here, so well for some people. But next question from Ducky or
Alright,
Yeah, I had
actually-
one after Ducky.
I have. This question is actually. Okay, I'm gonna get to Derek's question real quickly, but I want to say something to you, XsJR. I don't want to say your name. Am I still gonna help you with those fight clubs?
Yes. Whoever I
Okay.
mentioned, whoever's watching, whoever I talked to and messaged to, I will still be acquiescing your the requests I asked for before for translations for side streams and stuff like that when we get a lot more of a viewer base. As for now, me and Kai are just going to focus on making sure we can get everything set up on tomorrow and this Friday so that we can have a more streamlined service. I will be on front pages on a few different things, so it will be a huge focus of people randomly coming in who don't know about the game and stuff like that. So as far as that focus goes, if you do want to help in moderating, I will be requesting people to do that as well on my channel. If you want. Besides me, this isn't about me. This is about Derek. So.
Hey, Giger,
Alright.
a question.
Mm-hmm.
Will we have like in-game moderators for MGO, like people who are like spies or whatever, looking around for?
Yeah, we'll have those kinds of people.
Alright.
You son of a bitches.
Am I cool with my question, or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Keep going.
Go ahead.
Just first on the record, Giga, if perhaps somebody at the new Kojima Productions saw this and got wind of it and were impressed and offered you a position, would you take it?
Good question.
At Kojima, yes. I can.
Okay, it's on the record. Kojima, the ball's in your court. You got a talented man here. Make it work.
Alright.
Death Stranding Online. Let's go.
Yeah, Death Stranding Online. Alright, final question for me. Final question. After the Save MGO project, what are you going to do next? Are you going to work on other projects? Are you going to just stay there? Are you just going to go do something else? Whatever. What is your next, objective?
I kind of want to take a break, small break, because I have been working on this for almost 5 years, believe it or not.
Jesus.
You're gonna miss it in
Well, MGO1 and MGO2, like, in general, but, it's almost the same stuff,
Yeah.
So I just want to work on, something else for a little bit. I might work on some, like, Mirror's Edge stuff, but that's kind of like, I don't know if anyone's interested.
Sick. I would like that. But one question for me, this is my last from my report. Big question here. For all the marbles, since you're done with MGO2, will you be doing an MGO3R?
Okay, but believe
Does
it or not,
anybody want it? That's the real question, I think.
Jokes aside, let the man answer really quick. Would you ever do an MGO3R?
Okay, so, would I do it? The answer is I've done it like halfway already.
What?
So
got his own private
hold
server.
on. So when Phantom Pain came out, I really wanted to kind of look into MGO3. So we kind of figured out what's going on. Me and Mr. Game. So
my man.
we can read and send our own stuff to the server. So the answer is like we kind of have like half the groundwork done, but a lot of it is dependent like on the console. So Steam is gonna send it to like the Steamworks servers, and I'm not exactly sure how those work. I think Konami might be paying to rent those or something. PSN, that could be shut down at some point. The servers that Konami's using, or
right.
I'm not exactly sure, right? I think maybe as long as PSN is up, it might work, but we'll see. For PS3, I could remove the PSN restriction. PS4, I think you'll be okay.
So it's more so that you have the blueprints to save the servers to make your own, and just in case if people actually ever wanted to do MGO3 again, you could do so by keeping it on PSN. PS4 is almost a no-go because of the server shutdown, maybe or maybe not. Steam can definitely do it. Gabe knows, we'll take any money. I'm just kidding. But you're saying though it's possible.
Oh yeah, it's possible. Yeah. I mean, as long as as much as I don't really enjoy the game, I know other people kind of enjoy it. I would hate to see it go offline, because it is like, it's still a Metal Gear Online, right?
And more of a peculiar backup, really quick, because I know I'm on time myself. I'm already 2 minutes behind on something else. The thing is that in the MGO3 files, have you ever found anything that could lead up to it being more open source than what it is?
There's a lot of modding support that people have looked into. I haven't really looked into any of that.
Oh man, modding, fun.
Yeah, so, I mean, people could do something like that and kind of, change the game and how it plays. I'm not really interested in doing that. I'd rather make my own game instead of piggybacking off MGO3.
Okay, well, cool. And one final one. What is your opinion on Konami and the whole Kojima thing? Do you just hate it just like everybody else?
Sometimes I wish you would bring this stuff up, but I mean, I like Kojima. I think Kojima's cool, but I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think he was making them all a lot of money. And then it's kind of their choice.
Okay. Well, thank you for the questions from my end, from everybody in Infinity. They didn't really ask questions. They're just kind of just shitposting at the moment. But I do appreciate your time, Derek. I really do. Thanks, Jen, for letting everybody know. I know a bunch of people here for Bethesda coming out here on E3, so I'm gonna head out myself. Thank you very much again. I appreciate it, and hey, thanks everybody for hanging out.
Peace out.
Right. Derek, I have one last question. I lied to you. This is the ultimate question, all right? This is the ultimate question.
Oh, it's about his hair.
What is, in your opinion, the best Metal Gear Online game, including MPO and Peace Walker? Because Peace Walker.
I mean, isn't it obvious?
I mean, Peace Walker, yeah.
No, this game.
MGO2.
Between those two. Yeah. Between those two, I have no idea, because I haven't played MPO and I played Peace Walker for 10 minutes.
That's about right.
So MGO2. All right. Answer is sealed. For everyone who thinks MGO1 is better, you're wrong. GhzGangster said.
Man, you starting to sound like CNN a little bit with that fact twisting.
I mean, MGO1 is still pretty good, though, I have to say. But the controls are pretty.
You said MGO2 is better. You said MGO2.
The learning curve on MGO1 is even worse than this game. That's why a lot of people don't like it. It's not that the game is shit. It just takes way more skill. Way more skill.
When we launched MGO1 servers, we actually had a lot of people coming in. Because they were interested. Because there's no MGO2, so I guess all the MGO2 players give it a shot. But it's really hard. It really is.
I actually have something. I have something interesting to ask you. I remember you mentioned earlier about the whole you still have issues with the current build and such, or the newest build, that lagging and all this other stuff, right? Will it ever be possible in the future that not only will you actually make it on par to how it originally was, but is there a way that you can actually even increase performance? Like, do you think Konami may have not have optimized it as best as possible, and you may actually find out another way to make it run better, or is it all just hardware?
I think maybe, but Konami has more money than me, and they have more talented people than me, so.
No, not anymore.
I don't have to deal with as many players as they do. So,
if the PS3 emulator gets up to snuff, will you implement those players
to
join the server?
Yeah, I'll do that. No, it could happen pretty soon. They got some good stuff running now.
It's working pretty good now, so it's getting close.
Someone asked if we could add extra features to the website. Yeah, I'm gonna add more stuff to the website for sure. The character appearance changing, your face or voice or pitch. I'll let you change that again. Your gender. You can, manage your clans or whatever. Look at games. And they were saying like a 1v1. service or whatever. So yeah, I mean, we can do stuff like that. You know, the stuff on the site isn't hard to do, but in terms of like, you know, actually implementing it in the game, it, you know, could be a little harder. Anything else?
Someone did ask if this will work on the PS3 Slim, so I'm assuming just newer models of the
every PlayStation version, right? Like Super stuff and all that.
It's not limited to the firmware at all.
Gotcha.
All right, I have.
What's your favorite kind of pizza?
Okay.
Favorite question of the night.
I like the meat lovers.
Hey.
What a man! What a man!
Yeah.
All right. This is if no
Time frame for clans and levels.
Never.
Which were realistic?
Levels, I could probably whip up like in a few days. Stats would
All
take
the
longer.
007 might kill himself.
Yeah, I'll have to get it on quick so he doesn't, you know, kill himself. But clans might take a little longer, but I've done it before, so maybe you know, it won't be too difficult.
I have a question. MGO2R is up, running, everything's going good. It's been running for a while. Would you ever consider going on the MGO1 and trying to get the crouch walk and moving while aiming, trying to upgrade the game?
Like really, I don't know how much I'd probably do to that, because there aren't a whole lot of people that still play that game.
Yeah,
you know, there are definitely people that play the game, but
it's
a lot of work to put in for a small amount of people.
But if you were able to do that, maybe it'd bring more people to it, maybe.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't really know where to.
Yeah,
You'd have to edit the original files at that point, and that's a whole.
Yeah, that's all about
piece to
scripting.
that's understanding the game code in its core state.
I was talking to Mr. Game about that. This shit is pretty difficult.
All right. If anyone else has any questions, say them now, because I have one last question.
Nope.
I lied again.
How many questions do you have?
You have like
this one just
what
kind
is
of
it,
popped in my head. I was just
15?
kind of thinking of it.
Yeah, like 5 last questions.
I'm a very talkative guy, you know. But here's my last question.
Alright guys, we're almost done this Q&A, so if you guys want to go ahead and ask your questions in the chat as well, so somebody can grab them, because I think Gigahertz is getting tired.
I got
Plus
one
he's got
before
work to
Justin.
do.
Who's best Metal Gear waifu?
Meryl.
I don't know.
Naomi Hunter.
Fuck you.
Y'all wrong. It's Peace Walker Pause.
Okay, back to my question. What's the best MGO2 map?
Best MGO2 map is I'd have to say I really like OO.
Yes! Yeah!
Alright, what's the worst MGO map?
Okay, everybody knows the worst map is II. Everybody knows that.
No, it is not!
That map is garbage.
No, it is not!
The
This
second
map is
worst-
Ambush Alley.
Best because all the EUs hate it.
The second worst is probably AA at okay. AA.
Ambush Alley's okay.
I don't really like FF, but it's kind of like its own thing, right?
Ambush Alley is like the
in my
dust
opinion,
of
in my opinion, BB is dead.
II is NA heaven.
Yo, GH.
At any time, Gigahertz, do you think that you could change spawn points and moves of spawns and stuff to change up a map if you wanted to?
Yeah, we've done that.
And do you plan on implementing that because of maps like Forest Firefight, Team Sneaking Side? You're pretty much screwed. So.
No, that's a good point. Yeah. I'll have to see what we can do. I'll have to see if we can really update the game on OFW. If we can, you know, I really can't do a whole lot. I'm not gonna put that much effort into it because everyone's gonna have to reformat the PS3 and nobody's gonna want to do that. So.
Yeah. If you were to, if it seemed like with the amount of players that it got to a disturbing point of where they're abusing spawns, do you think you'd implement a system where you do OFW updates, but it's like every 6 months? That way people have the time frame and know to back up all their stuff, and that way it's not as many updates?
Maybe, but 6 months? 6 months is a long time too. Maybe like 2 or 3.
Okay.
I mean, two is
reasonable.
2 is a little low. Maybe 3. But I mean, some sort of like seasonal updates, I think would be okay.
Yeah.
Worst case.
And just maybe to change up shirts or whatever if you do a community contest or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see about that.
Little stuff like that. Yeah.
Will we,
Anybody else? Oh, I've seen this before, but I already answered the question. No, you cannot remove 96K, 192, or 128.
Yo, GH, can you were talking about custom maps before. Is it possible to construct like a kill house B in MGO2, or that's only CFW?
We could. I mean, it'll run in OFW, but we need to get the files on there, and that requires a reformat and everything. So it's the same thing. But the problem I have is like replacing a map for a long period of time is I don't think it's gonna be okay with most people.
I'm pretty sure if you replace II to put Kill House B, nobody's gonna bitch or complain.
I mean, we'll see.
Do you think that there might be bugs that come up from that would be on the level of development bugs like freezing? Like, I know you mentioned y'all had done it before, but do you think if you really push to put like a kind of polished map out there that it would have those kinds of serious bugs? Because that would have to be fixed programming wise, and I know you don't really have that level of hands-on with the game.
As long I'm pretty sure as long as the files are okay, then the game will load. If okay, the game isn't gonna load, So it's kind of like a matter of if it works.
Is there like a workshop for people who want to make their own maps, or?
No, that would be cool, but we don't have anything like that yet, and we don't have the tools yet. So.
You guys really need to stop asking that custom music thing. It's already on my channel. It's really easy to do.
Yeah, the custom music I'll make super easy. Like, you'll just throw it in a folder with the whatever name you want to replace, and it'll do that. A little
He's
later.
going to upgrade it later on, but as of right now, it's the way that I have it on my channel.
Hey, go check that out.
Guess what? I lied. I have another question.
Of course you do.
So, hey, what's the best beret color? Because I think it's purple.
I like purple.
No, man, it's that light blue from Japan.
I really like that light blue though.
Okay, that's good. They're gonna say white.
The one from Japan that nobody got.
White's. Everybody knows white's good, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, good. No, I mean, like but I mean, everyone thinks so.
Yeah.
It's like black or white. It's.
I like color.
White. That's where you go.
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of certain color, I'd probably say like light blue or something like that.
As far as I know right now, Gigahertz said as long as there's no problems, the server will be up tomorrow. There is no exact time when it's going to be up, so...
Yeah, but it's going to be at least like 12 hours.
From
probably
at least 12 hours from now, and it's midnight right now for us. And actually, it's 11 o'clock for him. So...
what time is that, technically?
When it's out.
Mountain time? Are you Mountain? No. You're
CST.
Central time. Yeah, CST.
So, it's definitely 100% going to be after 12... What is it? 12 p.m. CST. For sure. Like, don't even bother...
What's that convert to Eastern time?
That Eastern, that would be...
I can't do that math.
Hold on.
Google is your friend.
Also, I have while everyone figures that, this is not my question. This is a question on behalf of some of the people in the chat. A lot of the Aussies want to know if you can make their ping better.
I read that, and everybody knows I'm not gonna do that. Come on, I can't do anything about that.
Moment of silence for the Aussies.
They're gonna fake their shit too. That's not gonna be
I'm sorry, Aussies.
Yeah, I'm gonna read a few questions over here. So, is there a chance you could have dedicated rooms not requiring a PS3? I'd like to, but I don't know how much work that's gonna take. But I have found some stuff that could make it easier to do that.
Wait, what was the question?
If we could have rooms without a PS3, so like a dedicated host, like a survival server.
I think that's a big one.
Yeah, if we could do that, I think it'd make survival easier.
Well, not just survival, just regular rooms too,
Yeah. And you know, if we don't get survival working, but we get that working, then we could have like, you know, automated survival lobbies or something. It wouldn't be exactly the same, but you know, it's similar.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
What by W's chat?
Is there support for game modes like community modes? I don't know. I mean, people play those, but I'm not gonna like advertise them. If that's what you're asking.
So that's pretty cool.
Have you felt that the community has been grateful?
Have you seen?
Have you been paying attention to chat the past day?
I have. That's why I'm wondering. Has he actually been genuinely thanked at all?
Oh yeah, a lot of people are thankful. Yeah, for sure. Then there are people that just don't like the community or something.
Yeah,
I don't understand. You know, they hate the game.
You get banned.
Yeah.
Here's an important question that everybody needs to know.
Coming out?
I don't know.
Yeah, man. That's...
June.
But the answer is it's coming out tomorrow. It's coming out tomorrow, guys.
Are you bringing back the command kick for GenSnake?
No, I'm not. No.
Sad face.
Oh, a lot of people are asking where the where the fuck did the male frog uniforms go?
I might let you wear that again.
And then you got.
But you can do that in the manager, but
What did that even look like?
it just looked like a frog suit on a dude.
So there's no boobs.
Oh, there are.
When wearing it, there's no boobs.
There are boobs. It's weird.
Hold on. What? Then just make a female character.
Boobs.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. I can't let you do trench coat because you'll be invisible, and that's not fair.
I'm not asking stupid questions to GhzGangster, so stop asking. Can you ban all KSAs? Even though I wish he could.
I have a quick question. Easy. Gakko or Karoton?
Gakko.
No.
Oh, hey.
That's on.
Never mind. You already know.
Gakko.
What's your favorite game mode?
Team C.
Team Sneaky.
Let's see these
So,
guys.
GhzGangster, what's your biggest priority to like the next update? What's the next thing you want to get done? Like, for example,
Levels and
United
clans.
Servers,
Levels and clans. Yeah.
The
What's
United
your second
servers, I don't think it's gonna be possible.
Alright.
Like really, I don't think it is.
I mean, everybody can buy the same disc too. I mean, that's possible. But,
Yeah, everyone's going NA because we're better.
If
I
you
think
know, if you're all
everybody
just
should do that. To be honest.
Yeah,
It's
we should limit it to one region so we all play together.
no,
Yeah,
the
what you
problem with
should've done
that is then
here
you just don't get
It's not
people
fair
playing.
for the other people.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
And
if
the Japanese.
if you live in Europe, you're gonna have to import a disc, and I,
No,
you know,
but
I really don't
what
know
you
how
should
much
have
that
done,
costs.
GhzGangster. What you should have done, GhzGangster, is from the start, like, not lie about it, but say that you need like an NA disc or something.
No.
That's
EU
fucked up.
disc.
Because that keep people off. There's no reason to do that, really.
And then all it
No,
takes is
because
one
there's
person
the
to try
internet, you
and
just
then
buy
find
it.
out.
Just
Okay,
fucking-
the dude that was asking about custom game modes, I can't really make a custom game mode. So I can't make like a knife mode or a prison mode or whatever.
Well, there's
zombie
this is
Because
better
I'd have to
you
change the
can
game, and I can't do that
spec
on
it.
OFW.
Wait, what does EU do again? You can like spec, right? Like
Yeah, you can't use spectator cam on NA. You can use it on EU and JP. I can't change that on OFW. I'm able to change it on CFW.
Yeah, so if we all got the same fucking disc, it would probably be better to get EU, huh?
Yeah.
Oh wait, should I get EU or NA?
NA.
NA because it's better.
Don't ever play EU.
NA will have the most people, unless
better
all the
people.
Japanese, unless the Japanese show up. If the
Gotcha.
Japanese show up, there'll be more Japanese players.
No, there'll just be a lot of locked
Really?
rooms.
There's a lot of
Let's
A lot of
see.
kicking.
I don't know. I think that maybe in the future we should all just decide
easy.
to join one server.
Easy. I'm pretty sure you can answer your own question. Are you allowed to play during 136?
I mean,
the answer is
we can do that
yes.
now.
So yes, Jews and homos can play 136.
Wow. Yo, Derek.
Got a frog.
Go back to my previous question. Fucking something about Kill House B. Oh yeah. Is it all coding, or do you physically gotta design that map like texture wise and all that, or is it all coding from MGO1? You just transfer to MGO2?
No, you can't. I mean, maybe you could, but that is probably way more work than it should be.
I got you.
And I haven't even looked at the files. I don't really want to.
I don't blame you, bro.
Yeah, I'm more interested in being able to make my own maps instead. I think that'd be better.
Okay. This question was already answered before. OFW players will be able to play with their own region. CFW players will be able to play with OFW players. But for now, until Gigahertz fixes whatever he has to do, you have to leave the game and pick whatever region you want. So if you picked NA, then you're stuck with NA. If you want to play in an EU room, you're going to have to reload the launcher and pick EU to get into that game. As far as I know, that's my understanding.
Yeah.
I'm staying in NA. That's what I'm gonna be at.
As far as I know, that's how it works right now. Maybe he can change it in the near future, but as of right now, that is how it works.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna work.
Yo, Derek, you want me to send you a fucking fat dab of some shatter for all the hard work, bro? Take a dab.
I'll accept that for him. I will accept that for him gladly. Thank you.
Okay,
someone's asking, can we make it like host kick only? No, we can't do that. Let's
That would
see.
be
Let me roll through a few real quick.
Hey, Gigahertz.
What?
Like,
He said, I'll take that dab.
No, you remember? You remember when?
My man.
Do you remember when Javer was working on Lethal Leviathan? Do you know if that's ever going to be worked on again or not?
Maybe not. He hasn't. He hasn't really had time to work on that right now. That kind of stuff right now. He lost a lot of data, so they kind of really set him back. And I think his PS3 died too. So.
Yeah, it did.
And this dude says your voice is annoying. Shut up. And I don't know who's
Your
talking
voice
to.
is cute.
If he's talking to me, thank you.
Yes, OFW can play with CFW NA host. That question's already been answered like 7 times.
Okay, people are asking where you can get it. SaveMGO.com. It's not out yet. It'll be out later.
Go to Konami.com, hit on employment, and yeah.
Someone asked if we found 1.36 for JP. Yes, we did.
Make sure you follow the Save MGO Twitter. When OFW is up and CFW 136 is up, it will be posted on there.
Bada
So
bing, bada boom.
please follow it on Twitter.
Yo, we say talk to somebody who has a gay, deep, back ass voice.
Probably me then.
Probably
Maybe,
talking to.
unless I'm mistaken.
I think he's talking to
probably-
you, Stone.
No, he's talking to you, Stone.
Me, my voice is deep?
Yeah, you're pretty deep.
Compared to everybody else, yeah.
Nah, hell nah.
What,
I mean, I
what
know
was he
I'm
talking
mad.
about me?
They're definitely talking about Hideo Fox. Like, there's no question about it.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's
much everybody. Pretty much everybody's gonna be able to host. It all depends on your router situation
he's
and
gay,
how your
bro.
modem works. So,
Can
for the
anyone-
most part,
She's
okay,
probably
hold on.
gay.
So they're asking,
Go
can
ahead.
anyone host or do we have to DMZ or PS3? It's the same way that you did it back then. So either you DMZ your PS3. If you have a CFW PS3, I wouldn't DMZ it because there might be other stuff running. But you have to either DMZ or port forward your PS3, or have UPnP enabled on your router, which is pretty common these days.
Who's gay? That was gibberish to me.
I understood it.
I can't understand technical shit.
Yo, what up, babies?
What up, girls?
Yo, fuck you, Deal, you piece of
Alright
shit.
guys,
Suck
if you
my
guys have
fucking
any
dick.
more questions, go ahead and ask them now, because it looks like we're running out of questions here.
Is
So
Dio a fucking weeb?
yes,
No,
yes.
that's me. Oh.
We all are.
That's not even a question.
Stop by the Weebs channel in the Discord for some good stuff.
No,
Yo,
I-
Gigahertz,
no,
what are some
Please
hidden
don't,
things
please
you
don't.
found when you were going through the MGO2 files?
Oh yeah,
think
I was
you
gonna
answered that.
answer this, yeah, but I forgot. I found, let's see, so the game's based off of MGO1, which is really weird. Like, yeah, the whole game is based off of, like MGO1, so it has references to like the old maps and stuff, but you know they're not there. There's an old build that has, you know, MGO3 info, and then the current build, you know, still has all the map names in there. There's some in 1.0 there were some DLC map names. So like HH was called like Luxurious Domicile or something like that. You know, so they had these kind of planned out already. But not a whole lot really. We did find some things like this wrestler mask. I don't know if anyone's familiar with the exhibition match that happened on like WC08 or something like that. I can't remember. Or TGS. Really, that's like the only thing we found that's really strange that we've never seen before. I don't know really.
I don't know if Gigahertz is going to fix this problem, but right now, as of for the CFW, we have to have our disc in the console, or there's some.
Oh yeah, no,
weird
I'll fix that. Yeah, I'll fix it. Or mention
Right
it.
now, we have to use the disc for CFW players, so poor people like Storm 1 can't play right now because he has no disc drive. But for OFW, yes, you will be using the disc.
Wait, hold the fuck up. So you're saying CFW's gonna use this?
Right now, yeah.
Just right now.
it'll
But,
be
no, I'm
patched,
gonna
it'll
fix
be-
that.
it'll
I'm
be
gonna
fixed.
fix that. Don't worry.
Wait, I was.
Not happening.
Thought CFW was downloadable.
No, it is as well. It's just something you've got to fix right now before you drop it.
Right now, there's a weird error when you go on. Your character is disappeared. It's not there, and then you make a room or you try to join a room. Screen goes black. It says MGO's now loading, but you still hear the game menu music. It gets stuck, so you have to like restart your console. And you
gotta delete the file.
If your disc is in the system, that doesn't happen.
But it's
To their
fixable.
credit, it took them like a good while to figure it out. I was listening in chat while they were doing this. And
It
was
did,
pretty
it did.
hilarious, and they were on it for several hours trying to figure out what the hell was going on.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean about the disc, like I just realized. So I'm like, well, I had the disc in before. Let me pop it back in because I had that error before, but I just threw my disc back in. I didn't think about it. But yeah, so
Yo, what's the tutorial gonna be? Launched?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
That's awesome, man. Big ups to fucking GH. Big ups to Mr. Game, Droogie, fucking Jay, everybody involved.
Are there any other questions? Because
one last one. Are you looking forward to what is inevitably going to be the Death Stranding trailer tomorrow?
I really haven't looked at a whole lot of Death Stranding.
There was a tweet that said that they weren't showcasing it.
They weren't.
God damn it!
That game's gonna be
I
shit.
I want to know what the game is. I don't even know what genre it is.
Horror.
So upset.
Can we
this
buy,
video-
Can
Anyway.
we ban camels?
Okay.
Yo, where's my baby hots at though? Where's my
Any
baby
other
hots?
questions? You guys got about 60 seconds before
Where's my
I.
baby hots at?
And if it's a stupid question, I'm not even gonna acknowledge it. So.
Yo, is hots,
So,
yo,
everyone in the
is
chat,
hots, yo, is hots
G-
my baby?
GHZ has got some work to do. So. Putting that
What
bitch to
color
work.
is pink?
Is
I
hots
think
my
that's a
baby?
good note to end this on.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's been going a little too long.
What about? Does anybody know what Cafefe is?
You can't shoot.
Yeah.
Gigahertz get any
Stone Nation.
Stone Nation. Hashtag Stone Nation. Alright, we locked in.
Here's a question
We
that hasn't
locked
been
in.
asked yet. Gigahertz,
Third
do we
world.
have to create an account to play?
Yeah, you have to make an account on the site
Of course.
to log in. Just one account. No, like 2 or 3 different accounts.
SaveMGO.com. You have to log into that account.
Yeah,
So
but
if
what
you
I
do not have one,
saved it is
go to
the thing-
SaveMGO.com, make one, and that will be the account that you log into.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
what would have really saved them is if had they done that from the start.
Oh, the
When
question
it was
that
originally released.
in case anybody didn't know, yeah, your old character if you're on CFW is pretty much gone to the wind.
Shit.
For anybody who
Oh yeah, and your old
That
character
shit.
from Konami
Stone
is
Nation,
gone too.
baby.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Stone Nation.
Oh,
We
man.
locked in.
Someone's
Third
asking how
world.
much space do you need? You need a little over 2 gigabytes of free space. So you need like 2.1 or something, I don't know, but you need like a 4 gig or higher USB stick pretty much. Someone's asking if skills will be unlocked. Yes, all the skills will be unlocked. Will anything be done about cheaters like searchers? Yes, I'm gonna ban them.
Ban them all!
Oh, this is a glitch room.
What?
And somebody asked like about web design. You can PM me on the forums.
I think that fucking these are just repeats of questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, that's enough. I think.
What's the... They don't know the answers yet.
Well, they can rewatch this. I'm going to cut it from when it starts and whatnot. I'm not going to go through the whole damn video. I might just give it to GhzGangster and then you can post it on the forums and see if they're in there. It was really unorganized chat, and I apologize for that because there was a lot of people in that chat when we first started.
Can we ban KSAs? Oh my
we did go ahead and address as much questions as we possibly could. Right now, there's no other questions. So.
Yeah, sir. We really didn't have a plan. It was just like, I let Jen start streaming, and I'm like, whoa, we got 50 minutes till like, you know, the next hour. Let's just stream now.
So, and by the way, this has been running smoothly the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been no issue at all. Actually, we completely forgot about that.
Oh, all of a sudden, when you start playing Giga, really makes you think. Suddenly, the game starts acting.
Yeah.
It's weird how that works.
Terrorist.
I know.
Here's a question. Here's a question. What kind of machine are you using to host the server?
Oh, it's a virtual private server. So just some, you know, machine somebody has on the internet.
Vaxxed and Norn. Fuck you. Don't talk to my baby like that. Yo, so this guy has a question. He said, can we still be online on PSN while playing MGO2R?
You have to
OFW.
Oh, on OFW, yes. On CFW, you have to like.
Oh. Do a bunch of crap.
Yeah, you have to
So wait,
like,
do you have to be on
patch
PSN
stuff
though
out.
for CFW?
No.
You don't, right? All right, good. Fuck that shit.
Alright, I actually have a serious question for one. After all my joke questions.
Country, please.
Okay.
Oh, bomb your mom's pussy.
Yeah, but
Alright, this stream has gone on for. So I think I'm gonna cut it.
Okay, this is an actual question for myself. But will we starting OFW through the Metal Gear Online option in MGS4?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Okay.
It's you start up like exactly like you used to.
Alright, cool.
So, if you need to get on for survival, make sure you get on earlier. You're gonna have to go through that friggin', or not survival, tournament. Make sure you get on nice and early to register, or you're gonna be late.
Yep, yeah. Real late. Really, really late.
Super late.
Alright, as far as I know, there's no more questions. I'm gonna cut this off now. I'd like to thank everybody for coming in here and listening to GhzGangster talk for a really long time.
Yeah, I love hearing myself talk.
Yeah.
I love hearing you talk to.
I'm probably rewatch this tomorrow.
The tutorial, I'm assuming, will be ready when he's ready to release everything to the public.
When it's done.
Very cool.
Also, I just want to say, holy shit, it's fun to be back on 1.36.
Yeah. Just get a round of applause for GHC and the whole entire Save MGO team. Good job on you guys.
Fuck it up. Big props to GhzGangster.
That's it.
And
wow, he just got a
Serious,
round.
GhzGangster, I'm serious. You could have your pick of the litter if you want.
And the other guys, another ditch my boy.
You want your knobs shine? Somebody will do it for you from the.
Oh,
server.
you have at least 5.
Yeah, some
right
dude,
now.
I'm sure, right?
Well, I mean, you're gonna say no.
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching.
Oh
Have a
shit,
good
my
night.
fucking Wi-Fi's not on.
And see you on the battlefield tomorrow.
Yeah, boys.
Hopefully.
Use your cardboard box.
GhzGangster, why you gotta be so
Hashtag
mean
Stone
like
Nation,
that and be like,
bitch.
why you gotta be so
Can't
mean
shoot
and be
a
like,
gun.
oh, hopefully.
You can't shoot a
Don't be
cop.
jinxing the server.
Fuck you. We locked in.
Don't be jinxing the server. It's been running great today.
Well,
Hell yeah.
Stone, please
What up?
walk into oncoming traffic. Shut the fuck up.
Hashtag Stone Nation, baby. Hashtag.